Hello and welcome back to this course. In our previous video, we have discussed about the deque interface, and in this video, we will discuss about the ArrayDeque class which implements the deque interface. So let's discuss about that what is ArrayDeque in Java. So ArrayDeque in Java provides a way to apply a resizable array in addition to the implementation of the deque interface. It is also known as array double-ended queue. This is a special kind of array that grow and also allow users to add and remove elements from both sides of the queue. So definitely this class has implements the deque interface. It is double-ended queue as well as it is also a array double-ended queue. We can add elements from the both sides. We can remove elements from the both sides. And ArrayDeque is very comfortable because this is resizable and it can grow its size at the runtime. It is double-ended. You can say that this is a double-ended array. And these are the important points about the ArrayDeque class. ArrayDeque has no capacity restrictions and they can grow as necessary to support usage. We know that when we create arrays, we have to give the initial capacity, but in ArrayDeques, we don't have to give the capacity. ArrayDeque can grow or shrink its size at the runtime. So this is the benefit of using the ArrayDeque. Now ArrayDeque are not thread safe. Null elements are prohibited in ArrayDeque. We cannot use null elements in the ArrayDeque. ArrayDeque class is likely to be faster than the stack when used as a stack. So ArrayDeque is also faster than stack when we use ArrayDeque as a stack. Now ArrayDeque class is likely to be faster than linked list when used as the queue. So it is also faster than linked list when it is used as the queue. So these are the important points about the ArrayDeque. ArrayDeque has implement deque interface, so all methods of the deque are present in the ArrayDeque class. And let's create a program for our ArrayDeque class in our NetBeans so that we have better understanding that how we can use the methods in our NetBeans. Okay, so here first of all I type here deque and I type here d equals to new ArrayDeque. Okay, so I first of all import the deque and ArrayDeque. Okay, so now we have discussed about some methods. So I type here, so if I press here d dot, you can see the list of the all methods which are present in the this class basically. So we already know about add and add all. So this time I am going to use the add first method and I type here 67. Also I specify here integer. Now if I press here d dot, and this time I am going to use the offer first method. I type here, you can say 100. And this method, what is the difference between the add first and the offer first? The difference is that the offer first method return as true or false if the element is added successfully in the deque or ArrayDeque, then it gives us true. If it is not added successfully, then we will get false. So I add some more methods here, d dot offer first, and I add here 120, d dot offer last, and I type here 150 for an example. And now if I want to traverse through this ArrayDeque, I am going to use the iterator. So I type here iterator it equals to d dot iterator. Okay, I type here. I also import the iterator, and while it dot has next, simply print system dot out dot println and it dot has next. Okay, oh sorry, it next, this one. Okay, so now if I run my program, you will see first of all we have added 67, and after that we have used the offer first method which also inserts the element at the head. So after 67, 100 is inserted. After that, we have again called the offer first method, which also add element at the head of the queue. So 120 is also added at the head, and after that we have used the offer last method. We have added this element at the last of the queue. So you can see that 150 is added at the last of the queue, and we have traversed this uh, DQ or ArrayDeque. Now you can also traverse this DQ or ArrayDeque in descending order. If I type here D dot, I type here descending iterator like this. And now if I run my program, you will see the inverse result. 150 is added at the last, but it is shown at the first because we are traversing the array DQ in the reverse order. You can see here 150, 67, 100 and 120. So in this way we can also iterate in descending order in every collection. And if I want to know about the peak element in the collection, so I type here system dot out dot println, and I type here peak, and I concatenate the d dot peak first. Okay, so I mention here peak first, and second line I type here system dot out dot println and peak last. Okay, I concatenate d dot peak last. Okay, so now if I run my program, you will see peak first 120 is present at the peak and 150 is present at the last. So in this way we can also use the peak first and peak last method in the our program basically. So I hope that you understand about the DQ, ArrayDeque in the collection framework. Anyhow, if you feel any problem by understanding the any collection interface or class, you can definitely ask me a question. I will help you. In our next video, we will start our set interface. So that's it for this video. I will see you in next video.